Hello, ShadowChase. Another weekend is here. As usual, I'm here telling you about how many things we got going on, but definitely quite a few things to share. Tomorrow is the annual Halloween Fun Run. This is one of our major fundraisers for TRM. It's down at the park. Um, just a fun event. It's an untimed event. You don't get bibs or whatever. $10 donation is asked of you, and it's a 5 and a 10K. And there's a costume contest afterwards. So, kind of a fun thing. Get all done up in your costumes. There's some raffles, there's some prizes for best costume. Really a great time. So, hope to have everyone come on down and enjoy the Halloween spirit and support TRM. We've been getting together and planning for a memorial service for Charlie. It is going to be a week from tomorrow, Saturday, November 1st. It's going to be at the Center Plaza in Modesto, expecting about 700 people. And the club is helping out as much as we can. One of the big things is there's going to be a potluck afterwards, and we're really hoping that a lot of club members can come together and bring a dish to share. It will really make for a much easier time on the family in this really difficult time for them. So, if you have any questions about that, Heidi Ryan, club mother, is always a good resource. You can email her at membership@shadowchase.org. The social committee is also doing a lot of work on that, so you can always also contact Laura. Um, with Charlie's passing, we are looking for a new treasurer. It is mid-election. I misspoke last week. I forgot that we actually appoint and then pass through the board a replacement when someone is unable to complete their term. So we are looking for folks that have got some sort of accounting or finance background that are interested in taking over the position as treasurer. I'm hoping to get someone in place by the next board meeting. So if you are interested, please feel free to give me a call or email me. I'm going to be traveling a bit for business, but I will try to make myself as available as possible. My email and phone number are in the email coming with this video. Um, we had a great time at the American River Parkway. About 30 people came, including family members, kids, bikes, scooters. It was really a great time. Really enjoyed the course, even though it definitely is set up to be much more bike friendly than runner friendly, unfortunately. But there were 7 of us that did 18 to 20 miles, so there was some serious mileage that we put in there. And then we went out to Joe's Crab Shack afterwards for lunch. So we had a great day. So much so that we're going to do another field trip next month. Sunday, November 16th, timing it for all of us doing CIM. We're going to go out to Livermore. I've done a couple of runs out there. I've led groups out there in the past. We're going to go to Robertson Park in the middle of Livermore, just outside of downtown. And you literally can run over a marathon in distance on their paths without ever, I think you cross one street. It's really a very runner-friendly town, and a lot of us are needing to do 20, 22 miles that day. So, again, it is all paved, little bit of some long, easier hills, good training, but it is a wonderful time to bring the family out. So throw the bikes in the back and bring out the kids. Afterwards, you're really close to downtown. So there's Sost, there's the First Street Ale House, there's Casa Orozco if you want some margaritas and Mexican food. Livermore is just a really great town and very runner friendly town, and it's only like 45 minutes away. So that's Sunday, November 16th. I'm hoping to see a lot of folks, including all you new people from the training group. You'll be up to some decent mileage, worth a little out of town run. So hope to see more new faces out there. You probably, hopefully, got your emails for both. We opened up awards nominations and election nominations. So if you know of anyone who, or yourself really, when it comes to nominations, it's tough to nominate someone and whether they're interested in a 1, 2, or 3 year commitment. That's always a tough thing when I have to contact those people. But if you are interested in any of those positions, definitely don't feel like nominating yourself is a bad thing when it comes to the elections. It's actually a better thing, because then we know you're committed. You want the position, and it's not this, well, I don't know, let me think about it kind of a thing when I contact you to make sure you want to accept the nomination. When it comes to the awards, though, that you kind of, you have to say who and why. And that will go to the awards committee that's going to sit down and look at all that and think about that, because we don't know everybody in the club. We don't know the impact that those people have had on you and your running. And so we want to know about that, which does make it a little weird if you're nominating yourself. But hey, if you've got that kind of gumption, go for it. But otherwise, let's see. I got all my notes here. We do have Western States. It's tough to think about Western States when it's the end of June. But one perk that we get for doing the Highway 49 aid station is we get one guaranteed entry. It's not a free entry. People still have to pay. It's not, you don't have to do anything for it. There are requirements. You still need to have run a qualifying race. I know a lot of folks are going out to Javelina in the desert in Arizona to get a qualifier in. Good luck to everyone who's doing that. Hopefully it's not as hot as last year. Fingers crossed for you all. You also have to have helped out at our aid station. These are requirements put out by Western States. They're not our requirements, so we have really not too much say so. But if you meet all the requirements and you really would like to do Western States, it is one of the most prestigious ultra marathons in the world. If you do, contact Heidi. She is our aid station director. She knows all the ins and outs, and she'll have the answers for you if you want to know if you qualify, and you can put your name in the hat. The club has a process for figuring out, based on who has their name in the hat, who we're going to give that entry to. Otherwise, Ridgeways is still going on. So after you run, we're hoping to fill up the bar in Ridgeways. We have so many people running on Saturdays now. Come out after you run on Saturdays. Have some breakfast. Have some coffee. Get to know new people. Let's just take over the whole bar at Ridgeways, and just make those relationships and those bonds that mean that you'll have some good people to run with for years to come. Alrighty, well, I'm out of town this weekend, so you're not going to see me out there running, but I will be in the city, and I'll get some miles in on the Embarcadero. So I'm going to have a good time running. I hope you do too. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.